you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And I got a message this morning from one of my users groups about somebody that was decoding NAVTEX data, and I'll show you what that is in a second, using the website Kiwi SDR, which has hundreds of radios on the internet that you can control. And so that's what I'm doing right here. This is a radio, I think, in Florida someplace, and I tuned it to the one of the NAVTEX frequencies. This one is at 518 kilohertz, just below the medium wave broadcast band. And right here you can see the signal, and you heard it at the beginning. And up here is a little window where it's decoding the data. And it's been doing that for a few minutes. So here's all the messages that have been going out. And if we come over here to the wiki, this tells you what NAVTEX is. It's an international automated medium frequency direct printing service. That's if you have a printer, for delivering navigational and meteorological warnings and forecasts. And it's used by ships at sea. And it's been around for quite a while. Here's actually a picture of one of the printers that is a dedicated system. They cost upwards to $1,000. And I think the Sony, there was a Sony radio that I know it would print out weather charts. I don't know if it would print out these NAVTEX messages, but it was a Sony shortwave, medium wave radio with a built-in printer. I'd love to get one. You see them every once in a while on eBay. They're over $1,000 used. Quite old, but it was one of the systems that would decode. I believe it would decode this data. I know it would decode weather faxes on HF. Anyway, so let's go back here. So here it is. It's running. Excuse me. And there's a signal right there, and you heard what it sounds like, and it's continuing to decode all this weather data. And you can actually listen to this on your medium wave radio if it will tune down below 520 megahertz or 620 kilohertz, like your SDR, which this website is SDRs on the internet that you can connect to. Anyway, and the author of this website, about 3 or 4 months ago, I believe, that's when I discovered it, added these decoding functions, which are right over here. This normally says extensions. Right, yeah, this is what it normally says, extensions. And then here's all the things it will decode for you, like NAVTEX. It's decoding it right up here. And that data is still coming down. Pretty cool. The other thing is, when you go into that mode, which this little window pops up over here, you then can go through these options, and it will tell you what frequency in a given area NAVTEX is on. You can select that and it will automatically tune it. I'm using 518 kilohertz, and I've got it set to a mode of CW. And it's working perfect, as you can see. And this is a radio, I believe, in Florida someplace. I wanted to get one in Florida so the NAVTEX data would be relative to where I live. And you can get this data all over the world. And you can click up here to find the schedules, which I did, and it's right here. So here are the schedules for when these things are broadcast and where. Here's a map of the zones for NAVTEX data. Here's my zone over here. So this will give you data from the Gulf of Mexico all the way up the Atlantic Ocean. So this is, and so I go down to zone IV, which is way down here, right here. And this is my area, and these are the various frequencies that this data is transmitted on. And it gives you when it's transmitted and from where. So I'm probably hearing Miami. It's probably what I'm hearing, because I'm on 518 and it's 12:15 UTC, which would be this time in here. That's probably where it's coming from. So let me go back here. Excuse me. And it's still transmitting data. And this is weather data. Let me go back and I'll show you some interesting, well, may not be interesting to you. So here's a weather forecast off the coast of Texas, Gulf of Mexico, in other words. Pretty cool stuff. And then so I could select, for instance, I'd come down here and select Americas, and then it will give me the frequencies that you could hear in America. Here's 518. You could select that. It will tune the radio to 518 and so on. Pretty cool. Lots and lots of features that they did. Let me go back. I'm going to give up on this because I want to show you back. Here's the main page. The website is sdr.hu. I've showed this to you many times. Here are all the radios. Let's see if I go to the top, I'll completely lose my place, but that's okay. It says there are 328 radios, receivers, online right now. Now, one thing is broke, and it's something that I use a lot, is the map of the receivers is broke. I don't know why. It's been broke for several weeks. I don't know why, when it will be back, but I really missed that because it would show you the map and all the receivers on the map. So I could go to Florida, for instance, and I could see there's like 3 or 4 radios and just click on one of the radios on the map and boom, I was there. Can't do that now. I have to do a search or manually just go through 300 radios trying to find one in the area I wanted. That's it. If you enjoyed this show, please give me a thumbs up and have a great day. Bye-bye.